As the scheduling user for Acme Care, I want to use Pendula to set up an automated flow to remind clients the day before their appointment. To create a new flow from scratch, I'm going to click the plus icon in the top left of the screen. The first step in creating any new flow is aligning it to some of my source data. Being an appointment reminder, I'm going to align this to my client appointment records. By selecting the correct data source in my CRM, it allows me to personalize and target the right people. Secondly, I'm giving it a brief name and a description, so I know what it is ahead of time. Now, I can define how this is going to trigger, or under what conditions this should be sent. I can send this on an event basis, such as a workflow, from an external call out, or on a schedule. For this example, a schedule will be most appropriate. I'm selecting a start date and time for the first instance from when this is going to be sent. In this instance, I'm going to recur this so that it sends every day. Therefore, I don't have to worry about this going forward. Finally, to ensure that it doesn't send to every client every day, I'm going to add some filter criteria. Pendula allows me to segment and filter based on any of the data I have access to in my CRM. In this case, I want to ensure that it's sent the day prior to any client session. Therefore, I'm selecting the date of the client appointment, and instead of selecting a specific date, I'm going to enter a date formula. By using a date formula, this will act like a moving window, regardless of which date this particular flow is sent. Finally, I'm going to add one more rule to my filter criteria. In this case, I'm going to select the client appointment status and ensure that it's not equal to cancelled, so that I'm not reaching out to clients that may have already cancelled their service. Now that I've aligned it to some CRM data, I've set a trigger condition, and in this case, every day at 9 AM, and also set up some filter criteria, I can now move on and build out my experience. To start with, I want to offer some flexibility and ensure that I'm reaching my clients on a channel which they prefer. I'm going to start with dragging down an email and selecting from a template I've defined ahead of time. Once I'm happy with my template, I'm clicking save. I'd also like to cater to clients who prefer to receive SMS reminders. Therefore, I'm dragging down my outbound SMS and selecting from my predefined templates. In this case, the text message actually prompts the client to either confirm or cancel their appointment, simply by responding. To ensure client preferences are respected, I'm going to drag across a criteria split. In this criteria split, I'm going to query the communication preference information which is stored on the client record. This ensures I'm able to reach people on the channel which they prefer. To ensure my path is clear, I'm going to give them labels, such as SMS, and on the other hand, email. Because my SMS reminder prompted people to confirm or either cancel, I'm dragging across two reply nodes to correspond to the customer's intention. To ensure Pendula understands the correct response, I'm going to go ahead and enter some keywords that correspond to someone confirming their appointment. I can add as many keywords or phrases as I'd like, but in this case, I'm going to stick with confirm and confirmed. Once that response has been understood, I want to be able to automatically update information in my CRM. Therefore, I'm going to select the update field action, align this to the client appointment object, the client confirmation field, and set the value to confirmed. Now I have a record of this back in my CRM. To round out the conversation, I'm going to select my confirmed appointment template so that the client is aware that we've understood them correctly. Now I can go ahead and define the other reaction. In this case, it's if a client wishes to cancel. Similar to above, I'm going to enter some keywords. However, in this case, the keywords will be aligned to someone's intention to cancel. Subsequently, I'm going to automatically update some information in my CRM. However, in this case, I'm setting the value of my client confirmation field to cancelled to accurately reflect the client's intentions to cancel. Similar to my confirmation path, I'm closing out the conversation by acknowledging with the client that we've understood their response. Furthermore, I'm adding in a create case action to the end of this cancellation path. In this example, I want to use the case to automatically notify an internal Acme staff member to reschedule the appointment for this client. Once I'm satisfied with my flow, I'm going to click the Align button to ensure things are nice and neat. Now that I've done one final check, I'm ready to save and activate and let Pendula do the rest. If you'd like to learn more, visit our website at pendula.com.